What's up, everyone? Get into a march with those knees up. And I want to welcome you to Brian's Boot Camp. We've completed 100 at-home workouts. One of the first workouts that I posted was my boot camp, where we did the 100s. Now, to give a special shout out to the fitness center staff, thanks for all your hard work. And shout out to all of you, all of our members who have been staying dedicated and focusing on your health throughout the last 2.5 months. We appreciate you. And for our special 100th at-home workout, we're flashing back to Brian's 100 boot camp. Each exercise, we're doing 100 repetitions. Now, I do have a couple of spins from that last workout, if you remember that. A couple of different exercises. Now, we do have 4 or 5 warm-up exercises, and yes, we're doing 100 repetitions of those. And then we have 10 exercises, and yes, we're doing 100 of each of those. Now, you will need a couple of songs that you like. Maybe turn a playlist on, because I'm going to give you the exercise. I'll demonstrate that exercise. You can hit the pause button, complete those repetitions, hit play, and continue on until you finish the entire workout. You can split this workout up, do each exercise for 10 repetitions, 10 rounds, so that way you're still getting your 100 repetitions. Let's pick up that pace and let's get into a run. So keep running, and like I mentioned, you're going to be completing this workout on your own. You can hit pause at any time, take breaks as needed, hydrate up. When you finish this workout, comment below, let me know how long it took. So we want to focus on great form, perfect form throughout each one of these repetitions. Each repetition counts. So don't shortchange yourself. Now take a quick break, shake those legs out. We're going to do 100 high knees. Kind of similar to what we were just doing. We were running in place, but we want to exaggerate, drive that knee up as high as you can. Modified, you can do that march, high knees like this. 100. So hit that pause button, complete those repetitions, and then hit play. Do that right now. Next up, we have arm circles. We're doing big arm circles. And yes, 100 of those. Gives you a little chance to catch your breath. Hit pause. And then come back and hit play. Next up, we're going to be doing high kicks. Keep your legs straight. Kick up as high as you can. 100, you can count each one. 1, 2, 3. Hit pause, knock out those reps. Next up, you've got butt kickers. Opposite of those high knees. We're going to kick our heel up and back, alternating that modified or fast. All right, hit pause and knock them out. Next up, You've got jumping jacks. Hands all the way up. Make sure you're touching those fingertips together. Back down, feet together. 100 jumping jacks. Hit pause and go. All right, boot camp crew. Now we have our 10 exercises. That's going to involve some strength. We're going to start out this with our push-ups. With our push-ups, we want our hands shoulder width apart. We want to bring our chest down. Thumbs should be in line with those armpits. Come all the way up. To modify, you can bring the knees to the mat. And for you advanced boot campers, if you want more of a challenge, plyo push-up. We had that in one of our exercises of the day. You can always start out with those plyo push-ups, go to push-ups, and then modify if you need to. All right, knock them out. Hit that pause button and go. Next up, we have bicycle crunches. Our back on the mat, use those hands, support the head and neck. Legs are like riding a bicycle. Our crunch, we're going to twist. Try to connect your elbow to that opposite knee or thigh. If you need to modify, you can bring those heels down, up, and cross for your crunch. And again, we're counting each one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So hit that pause button and go! All right, boot camp crew. Next up, we have bridges. With your back on the mat, knees bent, heels down, we want to push our hips up. Try to get a nice straight line with your body. Bring those hips back down to the mat, and up. If you want to make this exercise more challenging, do a single leg bridge. Split those repetitions, 50 on one side, 50 on the other side. So hit that pause button and knock it out right now. Nice job, boot camp crew. Next up, we're going to squats. We have those feet about shoulder width apart, or even just a little bit wider. We're going down, sitting into that squat. I like to try to get my elbows to my knees or my thighs. Back up, just like that. 100 squats. Remember, sit those hips down and back. Work through as much range of motion as you can. For you advanced boot campers, you can take this down and jump up for those squat jumps. So hit that pause button, knock out those reps right now. All right, boot camp crew, the last time I did this video, I saved the burpees for that last exercise. I'm tossing them in the middle of our workout now. That's what we have next, our burpees. So we're going back down into our squat position, placing those hands onto the mat. You can step it out, so you're in that push-up position or high plank. Step it forward, stand up. If you want to pick up that pace a little bit here, kick both feet out at the same time. Back forward, squat stance, stand up or jump up. So it'll look like this. Super advanced boot campers, add in that push-up. Full burpee, down, out, push up, in, and up. All right, let's hit it. Hit that pause button and go. Nice job, boot camp crew. You've got those burpees out of the way. Next up, we're doing lunges. So we're taking a step forward. We're dropping that back knee down. Our front knee is bent. We're counting each one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you can step back into that lunge and drop that knee down. This is a little nicer on the knee joint because you don't have that momentum carrying you forward, putting extra stress on the knee. But try to get 90-degree bend at the front knee, 90-degree bend at that back knee. You advanced boot campers, you know what I want to say. Add in that jump, alternating lunge jumps. All right, hit that pause button. Knock out those reps. Let's go. We have a few more exercises left. Next up, we're going to mountain climbers. In our high plank or push-up position, we're bringing one foot forward. We're switching, alternating fast. Now you can slow this exercise down. Here, drive it in, toe tap, and back. Advanced boot campers, add a twist. Mountain climber and twist. You're driving your knee up and over to that opposite elbow. So hit that pause button, knock out those reps right now. All right, boot camp crew. Next up, we have some good old-fashioned crunches. Hands across the chest or behind the head, supporting the head and neck. We're gonna have our legs up, knees bent. Like this. As you crunch up, try to connect elbows to thighs. Or like this, same thing. Elbows to thighs. Hit that pause button, knock out those reps. Let's go. Boot camp crew, we have 2 exercises left. 2 of the exercises, I hate them, but I also love them. We've got flutter kicks. So we have our back on the mat. You can support your low back by tucking those hands under the hips, legs straight out. Short, choppy, quick kicks. If you don't have any low back problems, you want to get more work for those abs, extend those hands and arms up. And if you want to make it even more challenging, big kicks, as big as you can. So hit that pause button, knock out those reps right now. Boot camp crew, our last exercise, everything you've got. Our exercise, plank jacks. Now you can do this in a high plank or low plank, or you can even switch it. You can switch it halfway. Super advanced, you can switch it every repetition. High plank, feet apart, feet together, plank jack. Low plank, elbows bent, again, feet apart, feet together. Alternating. All right, bootcamp crew, hit that pause button, knock out those repetitions right now. Great job, bootcamp crew. You knocked out all those repetitions. You completed all those exercises. Awesome job. Now, if you want to get a stretch, check out one of our stretch break videos with either Carlos, Kelly, Joey, or myself. And we'll see you next time.